Okay, we might be coming back. Oh my goodness. Are we back, guys? Don't make me unsubscribe. I am so sorry, everybody. Hopefully I'm back live with you. It's showing okay here on my end. I... This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. I go from being just in such a good mood, and then that happens, and it just ruins me. Last night when I was playing Fortnite, it kept doing this. Like, my internet would slow to the point where it would just shut me down. And then it would come back a few seconds later, and what happened is it created like 4 different videos of me playing Fortnite. One was like really long, and then like the next 3 were like 10 minutes, 18 minutes, 20 minutes. And it was just like, dang. And it just ruins my whole vibe. Like, I was just feeling so good, and I was having a good time. I was about ready to talk about how I'm this Lego cheapskate, and I think I need to get out of being a Lego cheapskate. And then I look over, and my whole stream's gone. But anyway, thank you guys for sticking in with me. I'm sure we lost like everybody. They're like, wow, that was weird. Dude's just like building a set and he disappeared. So if you see that happen, that's what happened. If it happens again, that's what happened. I'm terribly embarrassed of it. Again, like, I don't... My equipment is literally outside you go through this door and another door. My new modem and router is there. I just haven't had a chance to install it, which I'm going to do after I finish this video. So wish me the best of luck on that, and wish us the best of luck on not having any issues with the internet going forward here. But again, thank you guys for coming back with me. This will end up being like a 48-part series probably on building this small set. But yeah, I wish I could switch internet providers. Here's the deal. I want cable internet. Otherwise, I have to use DSL, which is even slower than what experiences I'm having right now. And Comcast or Xfinity is the only option. They're monopoly basically, for the most part. Although Brickdalot says he has an alternate source, so maybe I'll see what he's rocking. But I'm just super frustrated because I pay for the best internet that they provide, the very best. I was like, I'm live streaming, I'm doing all this stuff. I want the best of the best, and they give me like the mediocre of the mediocre. And then I get upset. But, let's move forward. Let's not get all upset about things. You guys came back. At least some of you did. Some people are like, dude, what's this guy trying to do? He's trying to be a YouTuber, and he can't even get his internet situated. But I'll tell you this. If we're streaming games, or if we're streaming Lego builds next weekend and this kind of crap happens, Greg gonna get angry. I don't know what that means. Oh, read the donation. Did I miss one? I'm sorry. I was getting all kinds of angered there. Beam Double D says, YouTube, like, take the hint. Yeah, I don't think it's YouTube's fault, but I wish Comcast knew what we're doing here, and they're like, man, this guy's trying to build a Lego set that's really important. Let's shut somebody else that's watching Netflix down and keep his stream rolling. They don't care, though, I don't think. I checked it this morning, like Sunday morning, I checked just to see what kind of speed we're at. And it was blazing this morning because nobody was on it. It could be my distance from the router. All of our stuff is set up upstairs in the living room, so I can't run, like, I'd love to run an Ethernet cable right to my computer so we don't have this issue. But I'd have to, like, go through the floor and be all kinds of weirdness. But maybe I'll have to do that. I might have them come in and be like, just run it right down to where my gaming setup is, and then I'll run it over here when I'm live streaming and just have Ethernet going right into the computer. We'll see. I might be making some phone calls. Is this our first? Oh, this is our second Darth Vader. I was looking at the Star Wars wall to see what we got going on here. Luke. Oh, goodness. Come on. Boy, am I having technical difficulties. If only those donations would have actually made my quality better. We got Darth Vader. Let me take his helmet off. Scary, huh? He has a very interesting face. Very, I don't know. He's just kind of like, meh. This is kind of what I look like when my internet goes down, actually. I have, like, these terrible scars on my face, and, like, I just, like, I don't know. There we go. So we got him built. Clarkman's going to be jacked when he sees I built these guys, but I felt like it'd be a part of the full experience for building this set, especially considering it's his transformation. I think he'll actually be excited when he comes down and he just runs down. He's like, there's a set built. Yeah, there were technical difficulties. Thanks for coming back. As I was talking about earlier in the stream, my internet's been acting a fool lately, especially when I'm streaming. I got a new wireless router and a new modem, which the one we have right now is 3 years old. And I'm going to be installing that here after this stream's over, and I'm hoping that fixes our problems, and from here on I never have to talk about it again or complain about it again or deal with it again. Put those donations towards the Bugatti, says Jim Blade. Are you crazy, man? Are you crazy? I've already committed. I'm doing the Harry Potter sets. People are going to lose their minds when they see that. They were like, he actually did it. He got a Harry Potter set. Bricklot says it'll never get built. That's, I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves. Have you seen the Porsche? Am I going to stream on Games with Greg tonight? I'd like to play some PUBG just to show you guys how bad it is. Matt Donovan, who donated this set, also donated is it £5? €5? It was my birthday yesterday, so here's $5. Thank you so much, Matt. Happy birthday. You sent me a set on your birthday. I should be sending you a set on your birthday. And I'm glad you were able to make it, man. I always love it when people that donate stuff, like Pops, of course, has donated so much to our channel. I always love it when that person is available to see the stream, especially, or watch the video. And it always makes me happy when Pops comments, because it means that he was able to see it. Because I kind of, like, I more or less do the videos, like, with Pops in mind. I want Pops to be able to see us actually enjoying the stuff he sent us. Because, you know, I always mention we get comments, people are like, why do you open those sets up? Because they're sealed and they're 20 years old. Well, what else are we going to do, right? And on the backlog front, we're doing pretty good on the backlog. I've been making a really good point of trying to, like, dip into it each day and pulling sets out of there. And it's going to start shrinking down here, guys. I don't know if we're going to be playing Fortnite tonight. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't put a whole lot of planning into it until I'm actually there. Lepinatek says, I'm late. I got here late. He's getting a Harry Potter set. I didn't buy it yet, but if you were in the stream earlier, the one that just crapped out on us, there was some wicked and wild donations that are happening. I may have got something in my eye slightly as well. And I told these guys to tell me what to buy. They're trying to get me to buy the giant Harry Potter set. And I guess we compromised at the Harry Potter castle, the little addition that goes onto the side of it, which isn't that little, and also the train. I think we got enough to cover all of those things. So Brickatech Live is going to be going nuts here. And I'm actually going to make a vlog when we go to Target and we pick those things up. That'll be a lot of fun to do. I think we just got another donation as well from Graphic Bricks. Thank you, Graphic Bricks. I appreciate that, man. Always a supporter of our live streams. I always see Graphic Bricks everywhere we go on here. That's another cool thing about this community. I know I hype it up quite a bit for good reason. I love seeing the same people all the time. Like, I start to get to know people, and it's just fun, especially now that I'm playing video games with some of these guys. That's really cool. All right, we good here? We're good here. Okay, Connor has both parts of the castle. Do you love it? Do you love it being all put together? Because that's going to be a great display piece, I think. I'm not going to know any of the source material, though. Graphic Brick says I donate more, but, dude, don't even justify it. You don't have to say anything. Bruce says I'm everywhere, Greg. Everywhere. Bruce, again, is one of my probably longest supporters. He's been with us since the very early days on Greg's World. Somehow he survived my terrible videos, and he's all the way over here on Brickatech Live watching me build a Star Wars set. Somehow we've made it all these years and through all the stuff. So Bruce, like, if you've actually been watching since 2011, you've essentially seen every part of my life for the last 7 years, which is kind of incredible to think that there's somebody out there that has seen that. And all the things that we've done, the moves we've made, the life changes, I've shown it all. Having Clark, man, that was probably the biggest thing that's ever happened to us. And now a lot of that. We got Roxy Bear. This is a crazy life, man. And I feel very fortunate to be where I'm at right now. And I don't want to talk too much more about that, because I'm going to get emotional again. But just know that I'm very thankful. I'm not talking about donations. I'm just talking about how everything has gone lately. It's just, my biggest fear that I have right now, and this is going to sound stupid probably, but my biggest fear is that everything that I'm experiencing right now, all this just awesomeness that's come into my life with being able to do the thing that I love for a living and just enjoying this time with Clark, man, I just worry that it's going to come to an end someday, and like I'll never be able to recapture this. And I'm always going to wish for this day that, like right now, I'm going to wish back to this moment when I had 100 people in my live stream hanging out with me and we were talking, and like, where did those days go? I'm hoping that it never ends. And that's why I try to do as much as I can and work as hard as I can to make the best stuff that I can, just to keep everything rolling. Graphic Bricks comes up with an amazing question. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I didn't miss too much. He said, I was talking with my partner about where we'll be 10 years time. So my question is, what do you expect to happen in 10 years time? Well, what I'd love to happen, I'd love to be living in Florida in 10 years, if I convince Mrs. Brickitect. But what I would, here's my dream, and it's not too far off from where I'm at right now. My dream would be that I'm doing exactly what I'm doing right now, only I can make enough income from this and have it be stable enough that my wife can quit her job and we can pay for health insurance out of pocket, which I know is a crazy thing. Like, that's the main thing with her job. If she can quit her job and we can have all of our time together, I'd love to almost turn into like a travel vlogger. Like, if we had the means, like if things just keep going the way they're going and the numbers stay up, I think that'd be amazing life. And just take Clark with us and do these crazy things. Bring Lego sets with me. I'd love to build like a Lego set in all these different beaches. I think that'd be great. But you guys know my record with building sets on vacation. But if it became like a part of what we do. But at the very least, what I'd love to do, and we're talking like, this is like kind of like your dream. This isn't like, where do I actually see myself? This is like, where would I dream to be? And I feel like everybody has the right to dream about, you know, where they'd like to see themselves. And I would love to just almost be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. And that's just crazy to think that. Like I said, I feel like I'm living my dream right now. So I don't want to change much. I just want to keep doing this, documenting everything. I feel like it's going to be really awesome with Clark in 10 years though, because he's going to be old enough to like be a very strong part of like, not just the channels, but just everything. Like, we're talking about games with Greg. What do you think about like games with Greg and Clark, which is what I envision the series being, like him playing games with me and us building sets and having this partnership, almost in the way that Bricksar and his son have it. I'm looking forward to that in 10 years time. So, I mean, it's not my dream to like be living in Hollywood and have a Ferrari and servants and stuff. My dream is literally to capture the free time that we can and enjoy it to the fullest. Doing some traveling will also just keep doing exactly what I love, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I know that sounds like, it sounds stupid, and like I can't even like say it in a way that it doesn't sound stupid. But if I told you that in 10 years I'd like to be doing exactly what I'm doing right now, it's probably not too far from the reality of what hopefully can happen, right? Does that sound stupid to you guys? I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to do, I guess traveling is my next thing. Someone asked, where do I think I'll be living? I'd love to move somewhere warmer, but I can't convince the missus to make that move. She wants to be close to family and stuff, but I really can't stand winter, and I'd like to live in a place where I want to wear shorts all year. That's my life goal. If you want to talk about 10 years from now, my life goal, I want to be wearing shorts year round. I want to live in a place where it's nice and toasty. Let's move to the Caribbean. Can I get Lego sets there? Let me read what you guys are saying. I expect, let's see. Boy, you guys are killing it with the chat here. I'm having a terrible time keeping up. Let's see. Bruce says, I expect Clark to be a 13-year-old boy opening Star Wars Episode 24 while old man Greg plays with random sets. I'll be in the corner in my my wheelchair with my blanket over my legs. Oh, Clark, man. That's, wait, 10 years from now? That might be bad. Let's see what everyone else said. Lego Freak says he's not sure where he's going to be. Moving into a new house. Graphic Brick says, in 10 years, I wish to have/run a business as big as Apple, Amazon, etc. Hard to hurdle, but Amazon was started with 2 people, a bike, and $100, so anything's possible. That's true. And I'm going to give you guys the thing that I believe in my life. And the only reason that I've been successful at the thing that I've wanted to be successful at is persistence. It's not luck. Well, maybe it's luck, but I think like you create your own luck by working really hard and dedicating your time and your effort towards the thing that you're passionate about. And it's not hard to do that, because if you are truly passionate for the thing that you want to do, you're going to find a way to do it. You absolutely will find a way. And through time and pressure, if you just keep working at the thing you're trying to do, you're going to be successful at it. I mean, there are some things that it probably isn't possible. Like, say I want to be an NFL player. Probably not going to happen. But if you were talking about business, why can't you be that next person, right? Why can't you be the next Jeff Bezos? Why can't you be Elon Musk? What's stopping you, right? What if he thought that? What if Jeff Bezos is like, I'm not going to be the next Bill Gates. Bill Gates is amazing. Look how much money he has. Look at that. But again, it's not all about money. We talked about success earlier in the stream this morning. I consider success to be, if a successful person to me, if you had to ask me, is a person that wakes up today and does what he wants to do today and has the ability to do that, no matter what that is. And I use the example, like if you want to today just lay on the couch and watch TV all day and you're able to do that, that's successful, right? You've reached a level of success, you're able to do that. If you want to, I don't know, whatever your dream is, if you're able to do that on a daily basis, you're successful. It's not money. Like, I honestly think right now, like, all of my needs are met in life. Like, I have, as you can see, I have electricity, I've got internet, I've got food, I've got shelter. I don't think adding a bunch of money to my life is going to make it all that much better. It's not going to increase my level of happiness. What increased my level of happiness beyond measure was going from a life that wasn't what I don't think I envisioned for my life, I guess, to the thing that I was 100% passionate about and the thing that I absolutely wanted for myself. That changed everything. And I don't think there's anything else that I can do in my life. Even if I won the lottery, it wouldn't make me as happy as being able to pursue the goals that I want to have, because that's just a one-time thing. And sure, money is great, but again, I think once your needs are met, the money just isn't that important anymore. Brickster, I think that's a bad idea. He said, if I donate $100, will you buy the 6,000 piece Hogwarts? The thing with that, though, like, do you realize how long that's going to take me to build? I'd like to build something that people can actually see. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going with this stream. I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker, or I'm definitely, and I hope it doesn't come across this way, I'm hoping not to brag about anything. I always worry when I talk about, like, yeah, I'm really happy right now and things are going the way that I always wanted. I worry that people are going to look at that as like, oh, he's bragging about where he's at or whatever. And that's certainly not the case. I'm just trying to help people that are maybe thinking about doing something in their life and you're scared to do it, or you don't think it's possible. I think it is. I think you can do it. Easy says, I'm working towards what you have, Greg, as far as your job goes. Dude, you're doing a great job at it. I see your channel. I see those videos that are getting crazy views. You're getting there, man. Like, oh, I'm excited for you, Easies. I remember when you guys were just starting out and you were talking about trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers, and we're in that live stream. And we're like, dude, the 1,000 subscribers, we got this, and everybody was coming over and subscribing and supporting your channel. That was so cool. And now to look where you guys are at, it's remarkable, and it's all because of your awesome videos. You got some adorable kids, and you got the editing skills to make it happen. So I have no doubts. I'm going to put my money on you that you're going to be successful at this. And again, guys, I know the chat is going crazy and I'm going off, but I did see something back here that I wanted to touch on. If it's still in here, I don't know if it is. Okay, this is the one from Battle Droid. He says, hold on. Give me a minute here. Crap. All right. He says, I'm getting depressed. I think I have something wrong with me. I think I'll never do anything with my life. It's not true. If you're feeling down, here's what I'll tell you. You're going to do something with your life. Think about what you have to be thankful for. You have a lot. You're on the internet right now. You have enough funds to get by, right? Like, you're doing okay. So money isn't a thing. Again, don't look at success as what you've accomplished in your life. Look at success as what makes you happy. Maybe you don't need to be a CEO of a company to be successful, right? Like, just do the thing that makes you happy. I know sometimes those things don't earn money. Like, making videos is my passion. There wasn't always a time that it earned money for me. For the first 4 years I did it, earned hardly anything at all. But I stuck with it. Do the thing that makes you happy. Don't worry about not doing anything with your life. Just thinking about that, I think, is going to set you back. What are you trying to do? I'm curious about that. All right. I'm not crying. We're good. That kind of got me upset, though, a little bit, because I don't want to see somebody that thinks they're not going to be anything. And I hate it when people tell people they're not going to be anything. That, like, parents that do that kind of stuff, that really works me up. Like, I'm gonna tell Clark. I mean, he's gonna have an advantage because I feel like his online following is going to help him in life. At least I hope so, because I want to tell Clark, like, if the thing that we're doing here, just think when you turn 16 or 18 years old, think of the online following that he's going to have. He can literally do whatever he wants in life. If he wants to do a YouTube channel, it could be about anything at all. I think people are going to follow the little dude who will be a big dude then. And Clark may live a life where he gets to do nothing but exactly what he wants to do. He won't have the years that I had where I worked myself out of debt and worked my way up and made enough money and built this thing to the point where I could do this. He may not have that struggle, but that also kind of concerns me because I don't want him to take this all for granted. I don't want him to be 18 years old and have all this money and success and then, terrible things happen in his life. You see what happens to kids that never have to work for the things that they have. So I don't know. It's gonna be kind of scary to see where it goes, but I also feel very, very happy for him that if he chooses this path, he may not want anything to do with online video, which would be a shame because I think it's going to be even bigger, 10, 15, 20 years from now. But whatever path he wants to take, even if this just pays his way through college to do the thing that he wants to do for a living, so be it. But I'm excited. I always get questions like, how do you think this will impact Clark's life? And I hope it's for the positive. I think what I'm going to explain to him, if he ever questions like the videos, or he's like, hey, why do we do videos? And I'll say, these videos, as much as we're putting ourselves out there, these are the things that allows us to stay together as a family. This is the reason that this summer we were actually able to be together as opposed to only having a couple weeks together as a family, Is this supposed to stick on here better? Yeah, technology is definitely going to change very quickly over time. Hopefully for the best. We'll see. Let's see. Star Max says, about passion. You told me before, in my opinion, have a passion exactly for me. Lego, Star Wars, and YouTube is just something amazing. Let me see. I'm kind of missing this here. Okay, I'm having trouble reading that. I'm sorry for that, but if your passion is Lego, it's very, very possible to make a living at this. Start now. Your videos are going to be bad when you get started. Don't let that discourage you from getting started. My first 200 videos are absolute trash, but I just kept going, and eventually you'll find your voice and find your way, and then the sky's the limit. And again, I'm missing a ton of comments here. Graphic Brick says, I know someone who's a magician and started out 4 years ago, and now he makes money from it. Practice always makes perfect. Exactly. That's right. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let it out. No, I'm good now. I'm good. That just kind of tugged at me a little bit there when he was talking about, you know, not making anything of his life, not being anything. Because I don't think that's true. There's nobody stopping you. Decide tomorrow. Here's a recipe for you guys that maybe you feel that way, or you think that that's the case for you. Find out what your goal is, determine where you want to get to, and then tomorrow when you wake up in the morning, say, what do I need to do to get 1 inch closer to that? What can I do today? What's the little thing? You don't have to hit your goal in one day. What's the one thing that I could do today to become a Lego YouTuber? Well, I got an idea. Make a video, right? Meet some other people here online. I don't like how this kind of sits on here. Maybe it's supposed to come off. All right, where is this going? God, I'm really not qualified in any means to give you guys any kind of life advice. I'm really not, but I appreciate you guys listening to me and sharing my opinions, and that's all they are. Maybe anything I say won't help you at all, but maybe something I said today will help one person. Maybe it'll give you the motivation to start doing whatever it is you're trying to do. Maybe it'll give you motivation to switch your internet provider. I don't know. Did Mrs. Brickatech get mad about the McDonald's? She wasn't happy that I took Clark there, but what kind of life is it for a kid to live without having a Happy Meal, right? It's not like we do that every day. We don't go to McDonald's every day, but you gotta live life a little bit, right? Have a little Happy Meal here and there. Well, thank you, Brick Boy Builder. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. You never know. Like I used to say at my last job, I can impact a few people here and there. Maybe help them out through whatever thing they're going through. But now, who knows how many people I can impact? I think that's a really cool thing of doing online stuff, because there's a lot of people watching right now, and you never know that one thing that you say. Like I always envied my wife as a teacher because of this. Kids come back to her and they're like, you know, you changed my life. You know, I hated school until your class. You did this for me. And it's so cool to have people come through and say that. And when I see people say that on here, it really means a lot to me. Thank you for the donation, Brick Tester. I appreciate that. You just bought some Harry Potter sets. Might have to go to Wally World to buy them. I think somebody was telling me that they're a little bit cheaper at Walmart than they are at Target. So hopefully at my local Walmart, they have them all in stock. Might as well get that little bit of discount, right? So I'll take Clark Man out there and we'll do a little haul. We'll get some Harry Potter sets. That'll be funny. I can't wait to see people's reaction. Like the people that aren't in this stream, it's going to be funny to see their reaction to me getting Harry Potter sets after I was like, yeah, I'm not getting any Harry Potter sets. Are you getting any Harry Potter sets? No. I never watched the movies. Are you getting any Harry Potter sets? Nope. They're like, what? Greg got a Harry Potter set. William, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, man. There you go. Star Max says, I suggest everyone spend 1 hour or even 15 minutes going into your goal every day. I think writing it down kind of helps too. Write your goal down on something. Put it on a Post-it note. Put it on your desk. Put it on your computer. Put it on a note somewhere you see it all the time. And just be like, what can I do today to get closer to that? What if maybe your goal is to lose weight? Maybe your goal is to add muscle. I don't know. What can I do to? That's probably the best example. What can I do today to lose weight? Well, I could walk around my house. Okay, that's a good place to start. Then tomorrow, I could go out the front door and walk to my mailbox, right? Okay. And then next day, you get around the block. And the next day, you're at the next town over. And the next day, you're in, I don't know, you're in Alaska. That's how things work, just little by little. This set's pretty cool, though. I like, is this stream even about Lego? These are actually my favorite streams, to be honest with you guys. I like it when the conversation drifts away from talking about what set you're going to buy next to things that maybe have a little more impact, and just, I don't know, it just feels better. What's my favorite set? That's a question I get a lot. My favorite set is Ninjago City. It's so good. Did we miss some steps here, boys? I think if that we did. Yeah, maybe small steps, but always forward. I love live streams. Well, thank you for attending, and I appreciate you stopping by. I've always been very fortunate with live streams. I started a little late in the game, and there's always been people that have been there to hang out with me and support me in these streams, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. Live streaming is a lot like throwing a party. You never know if anyone's going to be there, and it's always been nice for me that they have been. Although that first one got a little rowdy. People got a little crazy in there, but that was before the whole moderation thing, and we were okay now. All right, so this Darth Vader's helmet goes in here. Brick Motion says, I need free editing software for Windows. Does anyone recommend any? I used to use Windows Movie Maker back when I was on Windows. It's free. It's already on your computer, most likely. I thought that worked out pretty well, but maybe there's something better out there that these guys know. I always leave my technical questions to everybody in the stream because they're always so good at it. Did I? Oh my goodness gracious! I missed another little thing here, guys. You know how it goes. Am I gonna make some Lego stop motion videos? I get asked that sometimes. I don't see myself ever doing that. They're an incredible amount of work. I don't have the patience for it. I'm the type of guy that just likes turning on my camera and having a good time and sharing what we're doing. I think I even screwed more of this up than this. Oh, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. What did I do? Did I do anything wrong? Probably. Mine looks like it's missing something out of the middle though. Doesn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. Mine looks a little wonky though. No, I guess it's okay. Little wonky. Did we just finish this? Let me see if this thing actually works. So do we have to back that up? Oh goodness gracious. This is wacky. So what? You push this back. Okay. The camera focusing, it just wants to quit on life right now. Let me show you guys how this works. I'll do my best here. When you get to 500,000 subs by the UCS Falcon, you got it. 500,000 it is. It's gonna be like 48 years from now. They won't even make it anymore. Let me show you the set first of all. It's just a circle, more or less. It's got some detail on it. Darth Vader's helmet's actually over here. Oh, and I think it's popping out. Anyway, the thing that happens here. Let me right there maybe. Ah, come on. Okay, so you pull that back. You do one of these, and then he pops back up as Darth Vader. I'd like to have his helmet on, actually. I think it makes it more dramatic. So, let's turn Darth Vader back into Anakin. Pull him back, spin it around, and now he's Anakin again. Or me when I lose my internet. Anything else that we do here? We've got this little guy that reminds me of I Build with Bricks. Not how he looks, but the things that he makes. And we've got Palpatine. Probably turn him into Darth Vader too if you wanted to. Man, the focus level, bro. The focus level. Come on. No. Anyway, he's so ugly you can't even focus on him. But this is the set here. Has it been really struggling to focus this whole time? Look at that. Has that been happening the whole time? I haven't been watching. Oh my goodness. God, that's gonna be embarrassing if that was happening the whole time. Like, what really happened? Has it really been doing that? Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed. Let me see here. I'm gonna watch the stream back to see what's been trying to focus. You need to transform extra crispy Anakin into Darth Vader. Yeah. When you get the Harry Potter sets, get some CMFs too. I have the one. Where did I put that bad boy? I forget where I set him down at. I was trying to keep him safe from the Clark man. I've got, forget his name now. At least 5 minutes it's been doing that. Oh my God. I am so embarrassed, guys. It looks like a heartbeat. I'm hoping that no one ever gets this far into this stream, especially considering this is part 2. Berthelot said I had to stop watching. I was going to get seasick. Oh, dang it. So embarrassing. This guy that's supposed to be this live streamer, especially after I come with... Oh, goodness. I'm watching it right now. That's terrible. In the words of Charles Barkley, that's terrible. I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, what can you do, right? It's only up from here. Hopefully. So my goal, we're talking about goals in this stream. My goal is to become a better live streamer and have better equipment and a better internet connection. What can I do today to get closer to that goal? Punch this camera in the face, number 1. Number 2, go get my router and modem. 3, hook it up and then come back down and see if it actually works. It's a start, right? If you add some colors, it could be a Sith disco rave. That's awesome. A Sith disco rave. That might be the title of my video I make on this. God. All right, so if anybody actually got into this stream that deep, I'm so sorry for the last 5 minutes that you guys were just puking all over yourself when I was building the set from the seasickness. But, yeah. You missed the action feature to put his helmet on. Can that actually do it? Oh, snap. I didn't even see that in here. This isn't done yet. Are we focusing, boys? Now it's fine. I think it was just like at the hangulation that I was at there. Let's come down. Row. This is... Alright, let's... That's why his helmet was there. This is why I live stream, too, because everyone's always showing me all the secrets to the sets. Alright, so... Here we go. Ready? We're going to do this. I think I can even zoom in. Let's try some fancy pantsery here. Never mind. It's going to mess it up worse than it is. Okay, so roll them back. Flip them over, right? And let's see if this works. So this comes forward. Let's see if we can get a focus on this. I hate you, Logitech. I hate you. Anyway, you can kind of see what's happening there, right? Did it fail? Maybe we'll try that one again in the video. I'm going to be making a video on this set, and I think Clarkman is actually up. Maybe I'll get him and see if he wants to come down to say hi to you guys. If you guys have a second, I'll go get him. Actually, I can't because I want to film his reaction to this. It's a conundrum. All right, I'm going to end this now before things get even worse than they are. Again, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me here during this live stream. I want to thank everyone for the incredible number of donations. I don't even know what it added up to. And I want to thank you guys for sponsoring a variety of future streams, which are going to be Harry Potter streams on this channel, and making a lot of people happy in the process, including my entire family who loves trains, Harry Potter, and castles. So on that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you to everyone that was a part of this, and thank you for everything that you guys have done for me, not only in this stream, but throughout history on this channel and on Brickitect. And if you've been following me like Bruce has since 2011, thank you for that too. I'll be back probably later today with a gaming live stream if anybody wants to go on to Games with Greg. If not, I'll just see you guys very soon, probably in tomorrow's video. So on that, enjoy the rest of your glorious days and put that little step towards your goal.